And what is going on, boss ladies? Happy New Year. It is January 5th, 2017. 2017, man. I got boss lady Tamika with me here. We're going to have a special guest hopping on um, in about 10, maybe 15 minutes. I'm super excited to have her on as well. She's another council member for our international market. And man, the announcement that we got yesterday and that we launched, Tamika, I mean, how excited were you about that? That announcement that we had, the FX Accelerator. Talk about accelerating wealth generators to the next level of 2017.
Oh my God, I am so excited. I was so pumped. Like the chat started going crazy. Everything was like, it was just like, it was so beautiful. And I was walking down the street watching it. So I was like, woo! Like, yes, let's go. I was like, let's go from good to great. From good to great 2017. That's all I have to say. It's not a game. We're not here to play from good to great. That is exactly who we are and what we're standing for. If you want to talk about the FX accelerator, oh my gosh, the way that it moves is just beautiful. The fact that it trades off of the most like active trades that are going on when there's discrepancies in play. And the other part is that the return, the consistent return on this technology is beautiful. Consistency is everything, and that's who we really stand for: integrity and consistency. And WG never, never ceases to surprise me. Never. The performance is 4.6 on average every single month. I mean, come on a monthly basis, that is that's phenomenal. That's so exciting. Like honestly, I'm getting excited talking about it again. We need to go ahead and get y'all registered, and that's live right now. Tomorrow it will definitely start kicking in, but it is live right now.
Awesome.
Who could
Yeah,
ask for more?
man. And in addition to that, what they actually threw in was a hands-free equities trading. Okay, now this is hands-free as in it's going to be kind of like how the simplifier works, where you get to still stick to daily activities of your life. You're still able to go in and I mean, you hear my kids in the background. You don't have to chase around the kids and worry about, did I miss an alert, did I miss the trade. Everything's going to be done hand in hand for you. You still get to choose your own allocation, whatever you want to have set for that. I mean, equities is always doing amazing with that. I mean, last time I checked, we're doing what, 70% return,
Right.
in the 12-month period. So think about that. Hands free, as in not really needing to actually go in and having to place alerts. I mean, do you still have to be hands in? Absolutely. You have to be hands in, as in being responsible and setting your right allocations and whatnot. And I'm telling you, it's just an explosive market between. I mean, it's so explosive that the company, combined it both together. The FX Accelerator and the FX, excuse me, the equities, excuse me, together. The FX Accelerator. I'm like stumbling over words. I'm so excited. The FX Accelerator and the equities combat combo together. Man, this is definitely exactly what we need to go from good to great. And it was good. I mean, I remember starting here in 2014, and we got anything, we met each other yet at that time, but I remember somebody presented me with this. It was actually Rick Roberry and Ryan Smith and Chad Miller, and my husband had gone to a lunch with them, and I was, of course, home with the baby and whatnot. On the way home, I remember he telling me, he's like, hey, I found a way for us to actually trade in the stock market without us having to know anything. I said, Bert, right? And it went from really, really, intriguing and exciting to really, really good when they brought in the FX, trading and into, threw that in. And then they just through the great on top of it with making everything automated. And I mean, it's just so much more opportunity when it comes to this. So, I mean, ladies, I am excited about sharing this. I am excited about taking it to the next level. Are you ready to take it to the next level? I mean,
Right.
tell me, we've been like handed like a whole bag of tools,
Right.
an extra set of tools, right, to help us build whatever we were building already faster. I mean, momentum's gonna grow like crazy. And I know, Tamika, you got an event coming on the 21st of January. Tell us a little bit about that. How do we get there? How many people are gonna be there? Who's gonna be there? I mean, I'm super excited about that.
Awesome, awesome. Oh my gosh. So January 21st in Boston, Massachusetts, well, Everett, Massachusetts, at the Silver Fox at 10 a.m. You better be sharp and you better be on time because we're not holding anything back. We have some big heavy hitters coming out, and all of these announcements are just amazing because don't forget we have that call like 10 days. We have another call 10 days before. So I just can't wait to explode all this information at the event. But let me tell you who we have coming out. We have Michelle Wilson. We have Jay Will retire you. We have Mr. Hello himself, Joe Gomez. We have Robin Mansell. We got the owner coming out, one of the founders coming out to this event. This is not a game. We are ready to take over. 2017 is ours. I think it's so amazing, again, that our title is called From Good to Great. It goes right along with the concept that we had going out here in Boston, Free Yourself 2017. How else, what else would be a better way of freeing yourself? Everyone's talking about how they got this going on, they got these bills, they got this, all of these things that are trapping them. We have given you a system to make it so that you are really going from good to great. Maybe you were really like down and out. So you're going from down and out to good to great. I'm telling you right now, we have everything that you need. Oh my gosh. It's overwhelming at times because it's just so amazing. Honestly, I absolutely love it. The other part of like that webinar that we were on that was so great was the FX multiplier 2.0.
Yes.
2.0 was just like, who could ask for anything more? You know, and this is for the international teams, which we'll have in a little bit, but like, that was so awesome. It was so amazing. When Ryan was talking about it, I was just like, well, wow, wowzers. Like, how do you even like, how can you make it better? He's like, oh no, we can, and we will. Like, it's crazy. Once everything is switched over for everyone and all the new people that are coming in, I believe it's a 40% increase that you're going to see. That where are you going to find that at? Please tell me. Wow. Where do you find that?
And Tamika, I know you're really big in trading in the foreign exchange market and whatnot. Tell me, with this FX accelerator, I mean, what is this going to do for the market? What is this going to do for the industry when it comes to this?
Oh my God, it's going to be so huge. It's so huge for the market. It's so huge for this company because trading is so exciting in itself. And now you have a system that is really going in and really making like I will tell you this, Forex is it's a liquid market and it's so like, woo, now you have technology that's going to hone in on that. Like how exciting is that? And you get to benefit from that with no extra fees added. Like what? Like that, it's like, it's easy. There's no reason. There's like, this technology is going to help my life. I need it in my life. That's it.
Exactly. I was pretty excited, you know, when I seen this, and it almost takes the emotion out of trading. You know what I mean, with the FX accelerator, and I think that's one thing that people like to say, well, so-and-so trades better than this person, and so-and-so trades better than this person. Well, now we have a system that trades better than anything that we have right now. And I love the track record that we're showing right now. It's about 4% per month that we're making, 4.6 to be exact, right? Now think about that. Some people say, well, Sean, that's not a lot of money. You know, when you're compounding over time, you know, how much is that really making me? You know, maybe I'll be at, you know, a little bit over 60 grand in 10 years or what have you. Okay, that's great. With starting off with like a $500 account, right? Just what we get to start off with. Now, but let me ask you this: are you okay with making 10% a year in a 401k? Are you okay with giving 30 to 40% of your total return on your investment? See, we need to get the concept, ladies, of look, less. What are we always taught, ladies? Less is more, right? That's what we're taught. Less is more. That's how my mom would taught me, right? Less is more. So it's the same concept. We can't be drawn and sucked in to these. Oh well, this one has 50,000 pips or 4,500 pips in so many months, and this is what we're doing, and this is how we're getting. Think about it. I'm not in it for the instant gratification. You got to be careful when we see the instant gratification posts. You got to be careful when people are trying to intrigue you based off of their performance for short periods of time. You got to be careful when their track records are just not validated by true leadership and actual skills and strategies and whatnot. So, ladies, this is the platform that we have. This is the platform that we're here sharing on. I'm definitely not here to hype anybody up, and that's what I love about our company. We're not here to hype up with all of these ridiculous numbers. We show our transparency on what really is legitimate in the industry. Tamika maybe lower me down. I kind of high in the background there. Appreciate it. But you know what I mean? So again, ladies, we're not here to hype anybody up. These are the results. Some people say, well, Michelle, I want to go in and wait to see how this works out before I go and share it. The results are right there. They gave us a transparency already of what the company's doing, how the FX Accelerator is working. What we say, leverage, ladies. Leverage what the company has given you. Utilize the tools that they're giving you on building your business. There's no reason to hype up anybody. There's no reason to get mix up numbers and whatnot. The numbers are there in black and white. Share those numbers. All right. Share the true transparency. Build this with integrity. And there's other companies and other competition are out there. Well, they say they're competition, but I mean, honestly, there is no competition when it comes to us. I was on a call the other day, and they had said, we had a net rater on a call, and they had asked, how do you compare wealth generators to another company? She said, excuse me? Like, okay, you hear that? Go ahead, again, right? And there is no comparison. There is nobody like wealth generators. There is no company that's willing to go ahead and throw money at making things better. Why do you think we call it from good to great? Because our founders are willing to have sleepless nights and go until they can make this the best top company that's going to be here for the next 10 to 20 years. This is definitely, the wealth generator is going to be a household name. And think about this. Company's been around for 5 years now, going in our 6th year, and it's only been 2 years in the network marketing side of it. We are building. We are super excited about this. They say the T in timing is a lot bigger than the T in talent, and the time is now for you to start building and utilizing this. You know what I mean? To the best point in which you can share this with. You know what I mean? I think we just got our amazing boss lady, international council member, Miss Priscilla Lopez, on the line here. Priscilla Lopez, I know you are traveling like crazy, boss lady. Thank you so much for taking time.
How are you, boss lady?
We are doing amazing. We're doing amazing. Hey, Priscilla, we're just talking about here how we're excited we are about the FX Accelerator, about the MLA 2.0. And about the equities package. I mean, really on how we're going to go and share this and blow this up, here in 2017. So I want your outtake on the international markets and how us ladies can just go out and do what we do best and spread the word.
Definitely. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy New Year. Happy 2017. It's just amazing to be here. Like Michelle, our super boss lady, saying, I've been to back-to-back meetings after these amazing announcements. And I'm just 100% certain that this year is going to be our year. Us ladies just taking this company all the way to the top. And I don't know who else is excited about all the announcements that we heard on the global webinar with the launch of the accelerator, with just, the results. When I joined WG a few months ago, there was pretty much, everything was just getting started. We didn't have any like history records, or it was just a vision. It was just an excitement. It was just an idea. It was just like, oh, this sounds cool, And I remember the first thing that I told Castel, I was like, dude, if this is really what you tell me it is, I just need to prove that it is. And over this few months that I've been part of this amazing company, I've proven that this is what it is, and this is a freaking gold mine. So after everything that was just announced on the webinar, I'm just 100% that there's no other company in the world, period, no other company in this amazing industry that has everything that WG has. Of course, we've had some months that maybe some people doubted what we were doing. Maybe some people doubted our services. Maybe some people doubted where we were and where we were going. But I knew 100%, because when you meet our founders, when you meet amazing leaders like Michelle and everybody that's connected in this call, when you meet international leaders, when you meet corp, everything that's everybody at corporate, I've been at corp, and just Misty and Kate and everybody just being there 24/7 for us. I'm telling you, sometimes I emailed Misty like on New Year's Eve, because I was closing a new 10K or Premier, the new name in Colombia, and she literally answered my email like 10 p.m. So these amazing people are just giving everything for us in the marketing side, corp side, founder side, and now it's our time as leaders to give back to them. Now it's our time to prove that, like I said to them when I joined this company, and I was coming from another company, I was like, if you pay on time and you have a service that does what you say it should do, we can do the rest. If you have a company that provides us the materials, the back office, everything, and all these new announcements are coming up. We're about to estrenar in Spanish. We're about to be using new tools, new back office and everything that, of course, we have to wait for it to be official. But now we have everything literally ready on the table for us to be like, okay, the company is ready, services are ready, we have history records, track records. Now, for me, like equities, the lower for equities has been like 40% annually return. The highest has been 80% annually return. Now with the multiplier, now it's been 4% average per month. The new multiplier has done 40% more than that. We don't have the official numbers because we have to wait for it to be launched, but that's what they said on the call. And then we have now the accelerator, okay, for people like for our international markets that maybe they don't have $1,000, they don't have $2,000, but they do have 250, or we can help them get the go live bonus, right? So because I tell people, you're either here as an investor or you're here as an entrepreneur. If you're here as an investor, you already have the money. You have the money by doing whatever it is that you do, So you have the money. And now I'm teaching you a way for you to invest it and get a return on your money. But if you don't have the money, then you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to find money, first of all, in order to grow it, in order to keep it. So we're going to help them find their money through the network marketing plan, through our system, through our leadership, through our events, through us ladies just putting it out there and coming out to more ladies like, we have this this amazing world where back in the day we weren't even invited, as our amazing super founder I love, Annette Rainer, has shared with us, like she had to do so many things to get into this world like a few years ago. Now it's literally on the palm of our hands, the opportunity to share this vision, the opportunity to share this opportunity, the opportunity to be part of this amazing world of like Wall Street, but just being an average person, right? For the average girl, not to say the average Joe, right? So the average person, the average girl, the average woman. So I know from like literally I feel it. I've been literally like calling people, back-to-back meetings, webinars, calls. I have one like right after this call, and just sharing the information. My first advice to you ladies is, no matter how big your team is, 1 person, 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, gather them and share this new vision. Gather them and be like, okay, this is day 1. What are we gonna do? Okay, we're gonna build a list together. Okay, we're gonna share the vision. Okay, we're gonna take the time and show the results. Okay, we're gonna take the time and see and show them where we were, show them what we built without having this, and show them what we're gonna do now that we have all of this, because that's what I tell people. I went from 0 to more than 500 people in a few months with how everything was, and we were, kind of like pushing through a lot of stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go from 500 to 5,000 now that we have everything that we have, because now it's time to prove ourselves. Now it's time to say, the company is going to be like, okay, now there's no excuses. Okay, now everything's ready. Now everything's set. Now everything's on point. So are you gonna make it or not? Are you gonna do it or not? Are you gonna deliver it or not? Are you gonna make it happen? Or are you just gonna keep talking? So like we say, just don't talk about it, be about it, give it all, gather your 1 person, 5 people, 10 people, 100 people, 2,000 people, how many people you have, and share with them this now the vision that where we are, now the vision of the our services with the track records of this is what we can share with people. This is literally what we have in the palm of our hand that everybody wants to grow. And now in 2017, I don't know how it is in America or other countries, but here in Mexico, everybody's like freaking out because everything went up. Gasoline went up, the dollar went up, everything's going up. So people are just freaking out, like, oh my God, like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm not gonna be able to survive with the money that I make, or whatever. So this is the opportunity for us. I was just having this conversation with a few friends earlier. This opportunity to save as many people. Watch, careful with this. It's opportunity to save as many people that want to be saved. Okay, there's a big difference. You can save people. You can save a person that doesn't want to be saved. Okay, but it's opportunity to save as many people that want to be saved, that are open just to hear about it, that are open to be a part of it, that are open, that are saying like, I'm not happy to where I am. And I tell people, where you are, it doesn't have to be where you will be. Where you are is the result of the past decisions that you made. Where you will be is the result of the decisions you make today. So there's a big difference. Your past does not have to be equal your future. You have the opportunity every day to decide where you are, where you're going, what are you gonna do. And for any entrepreneur, being able to start with $170 or $220 or whatever it is, in Italy it's like $50 more in the US, whatever, it's less than $300. Okay, so for the opportunity to do that is just so amazing for you to be able to share with someone the opportunity of just being an entrepreneur and being able to just start your own business at that investment, $300, and just show the vision of everything that they're going to be able to accomplish the opportunity. So my advice to you would be just gather whoever you have on your team, 1 person, 2 people, 10 people, 5 people, 100 people, and just, this is what we did the past 5 months, a year, or whatever time you have been in the company. Okay, we did great. You applaud it. Okay, you're like, okay, woo, we did great. Okay, where are we going now? Okay, you cannot live on past accomplishments. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep moving forward. You have to keep like, okay, I did good, like the company, from good to great. I did good, but now it's time to do great. And then when you do great, it's time to do amazing. When you do amazing, it's time to do extraordinary. When you do extraordinary, there's always more. There's always space for more, to push more, to be more, to do more, and to inspire more. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, of course, and I'm not even close, but I do try to be better just a little bit every day. So I'm just super excited about everything that the company has done for us. They're delivering on their side. They acknowledge that they maybe not the best decisions in the past with many things, but they took responsibility for it. They did what they had to do. They invested more than maybe they even thought they would on different things. So they put the chest for us. They put everything on the table. Now it's our time to deliver. Now it's our time to show that with a company that great, that provides us amazing services, with a company that provides us an amazing compensation plan, with a company that provides us amazing leadership, us as ladies, we can come together and just share, people in general, but especially ladies, okay? Ladies that want to be more. Ladies, there's so many ladies out there. Like I put up a post on Facebook, on my Facebook page, and the girls that are like with the most close to the profile are ladies. Because us ladies, we're ready to grind. We're ready to give it all. We don't care. When the guys want to do 1 lap, we're ready to do 10. And then this is just how it is, this how it's always been. So I believe that we can do so much together. Keep doing, of course, the events. the events is where leaders are created. So go to every event as possible. Be connected. Okay. Stay aware of everything that the company is sharing, everything that the company is giving through emails and webinars, and just be connected. I don't know, for us here in international markets, we have WhatsApp, and we have so many groups. I have like a group for Colombia this side, a group for Colombia the other side, group from this city, group from, so when I keep like pushing all the information, because at the end of the day, you might be working with one person, and that person has 5 people, and maybe one of those 5 people is the one that's going to really just make it happen. So maybe you share with someone, and that person doesn't share with the rest of them, and that didn't mean that the other ones didn't want to do it. You just have to keep sharing the information, giving the information, and so people can take it and just be responsible with it and just decide what they want to do with it. So for me, that's what I've been doing the past few days. Mostly, of course, focusing and launching new for new prospects and new sponsors myself that I'm going to be working personally. But mostly it's been just gathering my team, people that stuck with me, people that believe in me, people that believe in this company, people that break ranks. I had like one 10K, 3 4Ks that broke last month on December. Even though for us in Latin America, December is just holiday and parties and posadas and everything. And people were just focused because they're ready to give it all. So you just have to, of course, give it all and be that example. Because at the end of the day, this is like a family. People are not going to do what you tell them. People are going to do what they see that you do. It's like the same with mom and dad, right? So that's what I've been doing the past few days. I've just been gathering all my team and sharing with them the information personally. Even though the company did the webinar, after they did the first webinar in English, because I understand perfectly, I had a webinar with my business builders and above about everything that I heard. So they heard it first from me, because we just had the Spanish version today, so they heard it yesterday. So I was like, I know the company is going to do it, but I'm just going to give it to you. And I'm just going to give it to you. And tomorrow I'm going to give it again. And tomorrow, so they have to understand where we are, where we're going, what we're doing. And you can say like, oh, why would I do it if the company's doing it? Because they have to see it from you. They have to see that you're involved. They have to see that you're excited. They have to see that you care. They have to see that no matter what rank you are, you're ready to just make things happen with your team. So that would just be my little advice to you from today for everything that we've heard. Of course, like I say, women lie, men lie, the numbers don't lie. The numbers are there, history records are there. Everything from accelerator to multiplier, as the way it is right now is pretty awesome. The way it will be, I think it's going to be like nerve-wracking, amazing. And equities, I've never been, I didn't even take a look at equities because we didn't have that in international markets, so I didn't even know. I found out today how it has performed for 4 years, not 1, not 2, 4 years. It's been like the lowest, like 50% per return per year, and the highest, like 80%. It's just crazy, amazing. So there's so much for us. The numbers are there, the history is there, the company's ready, and I'm just 100% certain that this year is going to be the year that the world will discover WG. So that would just be my take to you guys. I'm super excited to just hang out with you, all of you again, in upcoming events. I can't wait for you guys to come at some point, Mexico, us in the US, and just do amazing things together, because we're all just one team, one family, one WG. There's not 2 WGs or 2 things. It's just, we are just one. And when we edify each other, help each other, and that, I think that we can do something amazing, like I said, to save as many people that want to be saved now that the economy is just doing how it is in every country in the world. I believe that we can do so much for people that are open-minded and are ready to hear that opportunity that is going to help them change their life. So that would basically be my take to all of you. I appreciate your time. As you can see, I'm super excited for everything that is happening, and I hope that you took a little bit from what I just said.
Absolutely. I'm just like, let's go, right? It's just like, you know what I mean? And I love what the Boss Lady movement has really done. It's really given an example of like, look, it doesn't matter if you're on my team. It doesn't matter if Tamika's on my team. It doesn't matter if we are benefiting from each other's paycheck. At the end of the day, we are benefiting from each other's paycheck, because if you do a call for me, I do a call for you. We get somebody involved, the numbers go up in Wealth Gym, and then the company starts growing. And I mean, Priscilla just did an amazing call for me yesterday. The lady's excited. She's getting it started. I mean, this lady yesterday, after your call, Priscilla, she got me on 4 more calls with these people. I mean, she's probably going to come in probably with 20 people. I mean, right when she gets started. You know what I mean? So it's just, and with the fact that the matter is, she likes that. She's like, well, is Priscilla on your team? I was like, yeah, she's on the Wealth Gym team. You know what I mean? She's working Mexico, so we can grow that. I'm growing California. And when she got people in California, I'm going to work with her people. I got people in Mexico. She's going to work with your people. And I mean, that's exactly what we do. That's how we're going to grow. And people need to get that mindset and into there. So, I mean, I'm super excited as well for what we have. Super excited to be working with each and every one. The Boss Lady movement is growing like crazy. We got the website almost done here, and new look to the Boss Lady movement as well. I'm telling you, we build like we act like bosses, build like ladies, and that's why we're the Boss Lady movement. We're setting an example for, look, let's get the ego out of the equation. Let's work together. Let's build something great. And I'm telling you, I love the name of Accelerator, FX Accelerator, because we're literally accelerating to a whole nother level. You know what I mean? When it comes to this, we're accelerating to I like what you said the other day, Priscilla. We're actually looking now for the lookers. We don't have to just try to scramble around and say like, here's a pitch, you know, use this product. Now it's like, you need this, and I'm looking for those who need this and who are actually going to utilize it for what it is, not just try to get a get rich quick. You know what I mean? Not just getting hyped up on these big numbers, actually getting, you know, excited about, you know, the logics of what we got going on with us. So very excited about that. Tamika, I'm excited for your event that you're going to have here January 21st. I know we have big people flying out there. You know, Priscilla, I don't know if you have any events coming out this month that you guys are going to be doing.
Yes. On that weekend, on the 21st, I have like my 4Ks coming to where I'm living in Puerto Vallarta now, so they're coming here actually to just gather them and just go do like a game plan, because we're gonna do like a 90 days, just full out February, March, April, because we have our 4th summit on May. But yes, we're planning our first Boss Lady event for the year, and I believe it's gonna be the last week of this month, because we need to plan it out. So we can share that with you guys. We've been doing it in Guadalajara mostly, but we're trying, of course, the goal is to expand it in all different cities throughout this year. So we're really excited for that, just, you know, to make it happen, make it a point for ladies to just feel part of something different, like you said, just keeping that ego aside. And everybody, the events that we've done have done amazing, and people have just been like, just the ladies have been super interested in just being part of something different. And I believe we can do so much more with that Boss Lady events that we've been doing.
Absolutely. And then Tamika, I know you got a Boss Lady event too that weekend, right? On the 20th, we're going to have a Boss Lady event as well. I mean, we're going to have one out here in California as well. So ladies, kind of on a side note, I mean, obviously we know we're excited about the opportunity and the build and what we're doing. Priscilla, myself, Tamika, I'm telling you right now, I have had a very, very high sign-up rate with these Boss Lady events, because there's nothing like more exciting than breaking bread with a bunch of women, getting excited, and then all of a sudden it's like you're hearing their stories, you're hearing their backgrounds, and then you find out that they all trade the stock market. Like, when do you see a bunch of women who trade in the stock market? You know what I mean? I remember when we had the Boss Lady event in Vegas, and we all walked out, we were all looking fly in our dresses and our heels, and some ladies like, oh, was this a modeling, you know, thing session? I was like, no, this was a money session. She was like, a money session? I was like, yes, us ladies are on Wall Street. We all trade in the stock market. She was like, wait, hold up. You guys look like models. I was like, exactly. We can still look good and trade money at the same time. But it was like, you don't see that every day. So definitely, ladies, stay tuned. Whoever's in your area, find out where a Boss Lady event is happening. You're gonna want to get to these Boss Lady dinners. I mean, I know your sister had, you know, thrown one, Priscilla, and I think she said they had like 90 women there, and I think like 20 women got signed up in one day, in one night.
Yeah, it was amazing. It's crazy. She literally was the one that started it all, to be honest, because I was traveling so much, and she just, you know, got with it, and she made, you know, this like water bottles thingies with the logo on it, and some like t-shirts, and everybody was excited. We had like, it was like 90 to 100 like ladies on the room. We had an amazing dinner. And you know, it was more like sharing stories, and everybody just got connected and got to talk and got just with the vision. They just saw it, and there was like 20 ladies that signed up with us that day. There's, of course, they're still grinding, still part of the movement, breaking ranks and everything. So those events are really powerful for ladies to connect with other, you know, powerful ladies, like-minded persons, ladies. So I believe that those events will definitely take this company also to that accelerated, like Michelle was saying, to another level. So 100%, we have to keep moving and, you know, keep pushing those events and just make it everywhere in Mexico and US and Colombia and everywhere. Just, you know, I think this movement is just growing so fast, and it's just going to become so much more powerful than what it is right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Priscilla, I know you are traveling like crazy, and I appreciate you taking time, you know, to get on this call and share your excitement and your knowledge of what we got going on. Tamika, I'm super excited for your event that you're going to be having. I know you pulled some strings. You got some big people coming around and flying all over. You got, you know, one of the founders going to your events and whatnot. So I'm very excited about that. I'm excited to go out there with you to Boston. So, I mean, ladies, let's just, you know, I'm going to do something really cheesy right now. And this is our little bell that we're starting off 2017.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get it. And take it to the top, ladies. We will see you next Thursday on our Boss Lady Call, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And ladies, let's go. Let's take it to the top. And we'll talk to you soon. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.